Right, welcome everyone back to my channel. It's been a long time. Good to see you guys here again. As usual, I bring you updates on the Zenic ecosystem and projects that are running there. So today we're focused on the Desert Pearl project, which is the DPT. Okay, and the essence of this demonstration is to show you how to move your Desert Pearl tokens and convert it to the Otium tokens. Okay, so just for context, Desert Pearl, we all know the Desert Pearl project being built in the UAE. And so part of the tokenization of this project is you acquiring your minters and minting the tokens, okay? So the first phase is done, which is acquisition and complete minting of the tokens. So you are required, based on the new strategy in terms of the business acquisition and the formation of a consortium, to move your tokens out of your wallet and convert it to the Otium token, right? So the Otium, OTIUM, is a consortium of tokens, right? So Desert Pearl is just one of the tokens that is being managed by Otium, okay? Giving it more value because you'll be holding an Otium token that represents 3, 4, 5 assets in future. Who knows? But currently right now on the Desert Pearl. So I'll be sharing the screen and then showing you an insight on how to do that migration. So the first things first is that you need to ensure that you are properly logged into your normal wallet. Okay, so we'll be going there right now. Going there to a normal wallet. So ensure that you have your normal wallet up and running. So we'll be going to the normal wallet. Right, and you want to go to K-minting because that is where your nodes are, your Desert Pearl nodes are. Okay, so on K-mintings, whether you have a full node or you have a partial node, the tokens are now available for withdrawal. So as it is requested, if you are using it for the first time, you may need to pay up the fees if you had tokens, if you had projects in there before. And you can get the Zemi token. There are other ways you can get the Zemi token. If you have challenges with that, just drop me a message below and I'll show you how to get the Zemi tokens. But you need to have your tokens so that you can interact and transfer tokens out of your K-minting. So all you need to do is just proceed to where you have the DDX token and connect it. So on this account, it has already been withdrawn. You can see, but if you have not withdrawn it, all you need to do is click on the connect, right? And once you have the pop-up, right? When I mean pop-up means that if you have not paid your fees, your Zemi fees for managing all your minters, right? It will ask you to go and do so. If you've made up the payment, it will take roughly about, let's say about 20, 30 minutes in order to get cleared, and then every single thing can be up and running. Okay, so once you have done that, you will see a button here that says you should connect to your Nomo. Once you click on the connect to Nomo, it will ask you to validate the transactions and then to complete the process. So for those who had minters, full minters, tokens were ready right from time, but the partial minter just got loaded. Okay, so you can see your partial minting and you can withdraw your tokens. So once that has been done, you'll see, you just go to your transactions and then check. It usually takes about, so let's say 15, 20 minutes to have your token. So you can see here around 3:51 p.m., okay, on the 3rd of March. So you have the 26th of March, you have the connect partial node completed. You can see the completed here. Okay, and so once that is done, what will happen is after some time, you go to your wallet and you get to see your Desert Pearl token. So you can see the Desert Pearl tokens here, already in here. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is to download the Otium Webon. So the Otium Webon is available at the web store. Okay, so Discover Web. So this is the Discover Web. You can see there, Discover Web. And then once you download it, you click on the Otium. Now let's get into Otium. So what is required in Otium is that you need to be KYC verified. So if you have not done that, get to ZenPass and have your KYC verified. If you're having challenges with the ZenPass KYC, just drop me a comment below and then I will see how to resolve that, okay? So once you are done with that, as you open Otium will want to check your verification first because, of course, they are doing businesses with verified and legal entities, so they need to know who their customers are. Okay, so we want to do our migration. So the migration, if you've gotten to this stage, is assumed that your Desert Pearl tokens are already in your wallet, right? it's assumed it's there. So all we need to do is click on migration. Okay, so migration. So it has identified that I already have the number of tokens in my wallet, right? It is taking it from my normal wallet and I want to migrate it. Okay, so I click on the migrate token. Of course, I have to accept the conditions that are there and I click on migrate. You need to have Zenith tokens to have this transaction done. So I'm going to be validating this. And then you can see that congratulations is successful. Please be aware it may take up to 5 working days for your NFTs, which are the Otium tokens, to be displayed. Okay, so obviously the conversions will be going back end. And so it has withdrawn your tokens out, right? And after some time, it's going to credit you with the Otium tokens. If you just want to have another form of confirmation, you can go back to your wallet, check your Desert Pearl tokens and see whether it has been deducted, right? So again, once that is done, of course, your NFTs are here. They will definitely show up here, okay? And you have your balance here. Okay, so just to let you know again, remember that it's very, very important to have your tokens, right? Migration completed in time. Now the window is open. Otium had indicated that definitely everybody is going to, they're going to give everybody time to have this done, okay? They've said that, but if you're listening to this video, right, this is the time for you to act and get your tokens out. It's the right time to act and get your tokens out. Okay, so I proceed to the wallet. I just want to confirm that the Desert Pearl tokens have been removed. And that is it right here. The Desert Pearl tokens have been removed. If you want to be sure that you have your Otium, just click on the settings button and then you go look for the Otium token. So it's somewhere around, let's see. We have the Otium token somewhere around here. Let's see that. Okay. Probably you need to update. I need to update the app. So once you update the app, the Otium token will come out. You see it as OPT. Okay. So once you just have your app updated, the tokens will come in. So that is just about having your tokens migrated from DPT to Otium. Remember, like I said, Otium is a consortium of a lot of tokens, right? A lot of projects. So you have the Desert Pearl in one, you have further projects that are coming in. It makes a lot of sense, right? Because you're already getting ×3 the value of what you already have. So if you are taking the decision early enough to have purchased the Desert Pearl Minter, congratulations in advance, because what you have just done is you have tripled the value of your token. So you are not only going to be having Desert Pearl as a portfolio, you'll be having other new construction projects that will be coming in, being managed by Otium. I hope I've been able to make this simple for you. If you're having challenges, please always drop me a message and I'll attend to you. Subscribe on my button to receive further updates and let me know how this works for you. Thank you very much.